New York is set to receive a big chunk of change from e-cigarette maker Juul, along with 5 other states and D.C. It's supposed to be used to fight teen smoking. Dre Clark is following the latest on this major settlement this morning and has the latest. Good morning, Dre.
Yeah, Marty, good morning. Juul, a multiple billion-dollar e-cigarette company, has been accused of using both deceptive and dishonest ad tactics targeting both high school and middle school students. As part of that large settlement that was announced yesterday, Juul has agreed to pay $462 million to 6 different states and the District of Columbia. Meanwhile, New York State Attorney General Letitia James, who actually has an office inside this building behind me, says New York State will be receiving $113 million, and they'll be using that money to launch programs discouraging minors to use e-cigarettes or vaping. Meanwhile, James says that Juul created a nationwide public health crisis by making their highly addictive product very accessible to young people. She says the company glamorized vaping using colorful ads featuring young models using fruity, sweet, or minty flavors and telling young people vaping is actually safer than smoking. The CDC says more than 2.5 million middle and high school students admitted to using e-cigarettes last year.
The e-cigarette company falsely led consumers to believe that its vapes were safer than cigarettes and contained less nicotine.
And here's a look at the other states receiving that settlement money. The money will be paid out over 8 years. The settlement amounts were actually determined based on population. California will receive the most money at $176 million.
If you set your sights on our children, we will set our sights on you. To parents in California and across the nation, hear this. We won't let e-cigarette companies hook our children with their dangerous marketing strategies and get away with it.
Juul had this to say in a statement released yesterday. This settlement with 7 states' attorneys general represents another critical part in our ongoing commitment to resolve issues from the company's past. The terms of the agreement, like prior settlements, provide financial resources to further combat underage use. Now, Juul so far has reached settlements with 47 states across the country and hundreds of individuals who filed personal injury lawsuits against the company. So far, the company has spent close to $3 billion settling lawsuits, and there are still cases pending. Marni.
Dre, besides the money that it has to pay, what other things will Juul do as part of this settlement?
Well, as part of that agreement, Juul has agreed to now place their products behind store counters, and users will have to verify their age before purchase. Also, Juul has agreed to not market directly or indirectly to young people. And also, in all of their ad campaigns, they will not be allowed to use any models who are younger than 35 years old. Again, the state attorney general say that one of the big appeals in causing this crisis, as they describe it, is images of young people using those vapes, glamorizing it, and they say that led to a very serious addiction problem for many students who are still dealing with it across the country. Marni.
Major win for a lot of folks concerned about what is inside the vaping products. All right, Dre, thank you for that. Right now, thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.